Hello everyone, welcome back to more Moon Knight for the last time. Probably not forever, because I'm sure they'll do more. Well, I mean, it depends how this plays out, I suppose. And if Oscar Isaac wants to renew his contract. But yeah, it's Moon Knight. It's episode 6. Currently just called episode 6 on Disney+, so I don't know if they've got like an actual spoilery title that they're not putting up yet. But we'll see when I come to edit, I suppose. But yes, it's the grand finale. It's all been building to this for the past 6 weeks. No idea how they're going to wrap it up. If they're going to wrap it up, yeah, I guess we just need to punch Ethan Hawke in the face and fingers crossed save Stephen or get the other guy involved in things. I just don't know what's going on. As long as the hippo doesn't die, I think that's all that matters. Do you have any expectations or hopes for this finale?
No, I'm just expecting Mark to get back to life, to get Moon Knight back, and then to do some punching. I think that's the minimum that we'll probably get.
Yeah.
I feel there's been a big drive on no spoilers for this final episode on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we've necessarily had that with many of the Marvel shows previously.
Right.
So I'm intrigued to see if, and as you pointed out, it's just called episode 6. So I'm intrigued to see if there's anything big revealed in this. And of course, Doctor Strange is out tomorrow on the day of Moon Knight coming out.
For the rest of the UK.
Yeah, suckers. They could tie in. It could lead into that. I don't know. We don't really know when this was set in universe really at the minute. It could end and Mark could get snapped, and it could have all been pre-snapped.
Can you imagine?
You never know.
Mark goes home and is killed in the 2012 Avengers invasion.
I mean, yeah, can you imagine that? But you never know. This could all have been set bit before Thanos to snap, and that might explain why we've not, seen him in any of the new things or whatever. Who knows? I am interested to see where it goes, because we haven't had that many MCU tie-ins. I don't think. Obviously, we had the reference to the Black Panther afterlife in the previous episode. Maybe that'll tie in as well with Black Panther. I don't know. Could be anything. The possibilities are endless. So yeah, I'm just excited to see where we go. It's a short one as well this week.
It's the shortest episode, I believe. Yeah, but I believe there is a mid-credit scene, so we'll have to keep watching for that to make it easier for me to edit. Yeah. But yeah, let's dive into the finale, I guess. Here we go.
Oh my fucking god, he fucking did.
I was thinking the same. He needs some milk. No, you're not.
Sometimes we need the cold light of death before we can see reality.
You need the cold light of death. Unbothered king. She wasn't in his cone of vision, so it's fine.
Who wants to heal the world?
Everybody wants to heal the world.
I don't think those are the lyrics.
Oh, hello. Oh. Show me what you have. Amit! No! The plus side, they don't have to get divorced now. Oh, she's angry.
Show me your paper. I don't need to show you my papers. You need to show us your soul.
You should know who I am. No!
Oh!
Heck. I mean, that'll do it.
Those will be the things that, were hitting the sand in the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
He's dead, and I'm talking to you through dead people right now. So what? Listen, it's too powerful for you to stop him alone. I'll fight him on my own. It's time to go!
I would not turn down the help from a god, but okay.
Well...
I suppose she doesn't know that it's a hippo.
No. All she knows is it's inhabiting dead bodies.
Yeah.
Your gods felt it too. What does it mean?
Someone
Means you're idiots. You didn't listen.
No way! Who could have ever told you this was going to happen? Just break them all! Break them all!
I feel like that's a terrible idea. Some of them are probably rightfully put away. Not ideal. Ooh.
Oh! Eat him! Come on, eat him!
Aw.
I accept the scales regardless of the outcome.
Yeah. Scales. Reptiles.
Oh. Hiya.
It's your boy.
If Mark is truly gone, I am in need of an avatar. Would you?
Wasting no time.
Protect the travelers of the
You
night.
joking? Why would I ever sign up for that?
Because you won't win against Harrow and
You
I.
get a free pen.
Khonshu, time has been cruel to you.
Indeed.
Harsh.
I cannot
Yes,
allow
savage.
this to proceed.
Your heart is full.
Can't relate.
He's gone.
No, I refuse.
And he just stays lost in the sand forever? No, I'm not good with that.
Neither am I.
Think about this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Way back then, we were so young. You saved me.
Oh.
I survived because I knew I wasn't alone. You were always there. You are the only real superpower I ever had.
Oh.
Ah. Ah.
There we go.
Right, look, the gates are open.
Oh,
Now
Khonshu
kiss.
forgot. You are low on faith.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now this is the fight I want to see. Oh wow.
Oh. Please.
Well, yeah. Oh.
Whoa, Dusty!
Yeah.
Now run!
I love that hippo sound.
Tell me to spare you, and I will.
I choose obliteration over mercy.
We're almost
Oh.
there.
Sin.
Mark?
You've got your warrior back. Wahoo!
Mark Spector, I need your help.
Just curious about something. How's this whole new arrangement going to work then?
I will release you both. You have my word.
I like the sound of that.
Whoa.
Oh.
Man in the moon.
Whoa, it's like some kind of moon knight.
We need to imprison Ahmed in a mortal form.
Oh dear.
Body instead of a statue.
Is it gonna be her or is it gonna be Harrow?
Ow. God damn it.
You changed your mind. I would be delighted to accept you as my avatar. I have a fabulous costume.
I'd like to see it.
Oh dear.
Well,
Oh.
oh. Oh. Hello. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, the food. Monsters. Ah. Well, it looks like someone's underdressed, Ethan Hawke.
Oh.
Oh.
What about the people in the van?
It's too late for them. No.
Oh.
Things are not going well. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That wasn't you, was it, Stephen? Not a chance, mate.
Haha. Jake. That was remarkable.
What the hell was that?
That was reasonable.
I doubt
power of this room will help us bind Amit to Harrow's body. Quick, grab my hands so we can start the spell.
Wait a minute.
Oh no! It's my least favourite song.
Bye.
Bye! The admittedly very cool looking crocodile thing.
You want them dead? Do it yourself.
Fine.
I've killed enough people, thanks. Mark and Stephen are free, but Jake isn't.
Yeah.
Loophole!
While it is tempting to accept your diagnosis, Doc,
Oh,
we'd rather go save the world.
do your reverse card.
Hey, let's go, yes.
Gators!
It's funny because they trapped an alligator.
Oh.
Can't believe it worked.
Two
There's
goldfish.
I
No, he's
I
there.
beg your pardon.
Oh.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh dear.
Why would I ever need anybody else? When he has no idea how troubled he truly
Oh
is.
no.
Meet my friend, Jake Lockley.
There he is.
Hiya.
Hoy te toca perder.
Oh.
Might do it.
Huh?
Spectre. Well, they did tell him to do it himself if he wanted to kill him. Okay then, friends, that was episode 6 of Moon Knight, the finale. What did you think?
It was good.
Good.
I think, yeah, it was probably what I expected it to be in terms of, break Khonshu out, punch a little bit, stop the bad guy, which is fair enough. I kind of feel a little bit cheated, just because obviously Jake, the one that we've had very little time with, effectively saved the day. And it's,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's enough. There's a few hints, but I don't think there's enough to sort of justify that in this. It's fine, because it seems like they'll do a season 2 where they look more into that and whatever. So it's fine that they'll probably explore it. But I just think that from what we got, we had one bit where he stopped 3 bad guys, but that's a bit different than a superpowered guy that 2 of you can't take down.
Yeah.
So I think that could have done with a bit more, and then obviously it just sort of felt like it was a very abrupt ending. In okay, we're back, goodbye. Oh,
Yeah, there's no closure with Layla or anything either. It's just
but I mean, I think that it doesn't have to be, because it's a TV show, not a one-off movie, so it can keep going to series 2 and whatever, and you can keep, if they're recurring characters, fine. But yeah, they could have added in a scene where Layla's like, okay, I'm staying with the Hippo Goddess, or okay, goodbye. And maybe that'll be explored in season 2. Maybe it turns out she's gone off and done it, because there are hints there that at least Mark and Steven know that they're not alone, because they clearly tied themselves back up to the bed, and they've got all the things there, so they know that there's somebody else. So we will see. I don't think I'm too fussed, just because there's there should be more, unless for some reason they decide not to, but I can't see that happening. And yeah, I'm interested to see where it picks up in season 2, whenever that is going to come out, because I don't think they've officially announced it's happening yet.
no.
But it was good. I enjoyed the fight sequences. I enjoyed the Moon Knight stuff we got. I think Oscar Isaac's still great in this. And yeah, it was enjoyable, and it's still a case of oh, okay, bye Ethan Hawke. Guess we won't see you after this series, because he is now actually dead.
Yes.
Because obviously he woke up he was in the facility, but that was obviously the real world rather than the fake one like Mark had,
The
which
afterlife
is
kind of thing, yeah.
yeah, which is obviously a place where he went to try and figure out his feelings. But yeah, overall I thought it was good. The whole series was good. I enjoyed it, and hopefully we will get more of the characters.
Yes, we shall see, hopefully. Yeah, I really enjoyed this as well. It was a good finale. It wrapped up the key things it needed to. And and yeah, I enjoyed the fight sequences that we got. I do kind of feel you, like, especially because it was the final confrontation, and they just like skipped it. I get why they would, because that's kind of the point of it, and we don't know Jake yet, but it does feel like we needed like a Jake centric episode kind of in here somewhere, and then they could do that, and it would have felt a bit more earned. You know, retroactively earning that in the second season, that may or may not happen, feels a bit to me. And you know, even with like the whole kind of Layla aspect of it, just because it's a finale, you know, I feel like just one more scene with her would have been nice, especially because the episode was, you know, the shortest one anyway. It's not like there wasn't really room for it, but who knows, you know, during COVID and stuff, maybe there were scenes like that and they just couldn't shoot them for whatever reason, you know. It's hard to say either way, really. But yeah, I think the main things that need to get closure, you know, like the main conflict with Amit and everything, freeing Khonshu, that all got addressed, and saving Steven, you know, them finding a perfect balance. I don't understand how that happened. I just appreciate that it did.
It did.
Yes, I'll have to, like, their hands glowed or something, then everything's just fine. Is it just, like, I don't know. They're brothers in arms, I don't know. But it's fine, because I didn't want Steven to be gone forever. I didn't think they were going to do that anyway. So I did enjoy that. I'm glad they kind of found some peace with each other. And yeah, Oscar Isaac was fantastic. He's definitely, you know, I think the big takeaway of this entire series has been how great he's been from start to finish. So I would be very interested in seeing more of him in the role, and to see more of him as Jake as well. Because that was a nice little kind of tease, and just showing that Khonshu's kind of a sly git. And you know, he always knows more.
Plan.
Yeah, he always knows more than he's letting on. So how he can like manipulate the situation so that he still has his Moon Knight and everything, and he didn't need Layla, which was interesting. And you know, they kind of build up to, oh, is Layla gonna be like the next Moon Knight or whatever? And she does still kind of become an avatar for a god anyway, but just the cool hippo one, which
a nicer one.
Yeah, a nicer one, which was fun to see her kind of get involved in the action directly like that as well. Because you know, I think it would have been a shame to just have her hide in that cave for the second half of the entire show. So I'm glad they kind of could find a way of bringing some of those stories together. And yeah, I thought Amit looked really cool. I like the design of them. Obviously, I guess they have a good lot to go on inspiration-wise, because there are drawings of Amit as a god anyway. But I did like that conflict. And I thought the voice actress they got for it, I thought was particularly quite good. Just something about her voice was quite soothing to my ears, and I thought it was very suitable. So that was all very well and good. I enjoyed that, and you know, kind of merging it into Ethan Hawke's body. I always forget his character's name, Ethan Hawke. Arthur Harrow. Yeah. You know, a nice, clean, neat solution, especially when it comes to the mid-credit scene, because literally two birds, one stone. So that's that, and that would kind of mean, you know, what is the conflict going to be? Should there be a second season? Would it be like Khonshu being, you know, more shady, and that's going to be like an issue? Who could say? But you know, I'm sure they have plenty of comics to draw inspiration from. Considering Harry was in one issue, I'm sure there's some like huge Moon Knight villains that they can kind of adapt. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good, solid finale. And overall, I've really enjoyed Moon Knight. You know, I think it got a bit slower near the middle, but it definitely picked up again from episode 4 onwards. So it definitely kind of won me back around, much in the same way as Hawkeye did. I wasn't a huge fan of the first couple of Hawkeyes, but you know, it ended up becoming one of my favourites. So, you know.
And then once Florence Pugh arrived, you were like, "This is the best show in the world."
Look, I'm not saying it's not a coincidence that it picked up then. No, to be fair, it was 3 onwards. I really enjoyed the Hawkeye, and she showed up at the end of 4, so it's fine.
Okay, sure.
Don't read me for filth like this in front of these people. I'm glad I wasn't wearing the Yelena shirt today. What? I don't know what you mean.
I knew it all along.
But yeah, either way, I did enjoy this kind of finale. You know, going into this, I had no idea about Moon Knight as a character or anything. I just knew that he looked cool because I'd seen pictures. And you know, how they can explore like mental health issues with him, and very traumatic past with him as well. You know, quite heavy with those issues last week, in particular the backstory for Mark and for Steven. And I like that we got a bit of that again in this one when Mark was kind of saying, "Oh, you saved me. You're the superpowers that I need," and like, wholesome. So I did
Couldn't
enjoy
have said
that.
that 2 hours earlier, and it would have solved the problem.
Shh, shh. 6 episodes though.
You needed a cliffhanger, I guess.
Yes, you did. But yeah, I did enjoy, the characters and the whole world. And I found it a nice, refreshing change that it wasn't like hugely tying into that much else. I like it when we have more stuff like that. It just feels a bit more like, okay, I can breathe. I don't need to, rush to think, how is this going to tie into this? And, I can just enjoy the story. Because I want them to put the story first rather than who's going to show up next. Leave that to Star Wars. But either way, I really enjoyed the finale, and I've really enjoyed the show. What's the next one? Is it Miss Marvel next?
Well, yeah, the next Disney Plus show is Ms. Marvel, I think.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what. She-Hulk, I think, is later this year.
Yeah, She-Hulk. There's so many at this point. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens because I can't keep up with it anymore. But either way, this is, I think, our first Disney Plus show of the year was this one, I think. So another solid entry into the MCU. I would be very excited to see these characters pop up again, be it in a season 2 or if they do. Is it Midnight Suns? Is that the team or something that people are talking about and potentially? It's something like that. I don't know. Whatever plans they have, they've sorted out on their little camping trip that Kevin Feige went on this week to plan the next 10 years. So I'm sure we'll know either way. But I think the stage is set for a very interesting second season. Should they do that, I'd be surprised if they didn't. But yeah, another really solid show overall. I look forward to seeing, how the universe continues to grow with Ms. Marvel, etc. and beyond. But yeah, thanks for joining us on this set of reactions for Moon Knight. And I guess we'll see you for Ms. Marvel when that does drop some point soon. I think there's a date for it, but I can't remember. I feel like it's June, right?
I think it's soon because they've released a trailer, haven't they? I think it's after Obi-Wan comes out, so probably June.
Yeah. Either way, a little bit of a gap, but not too bad. So yes, thank you for watching these reactions. Hope you enjoyed them. If you didn't, don't let me know. And yeah, we'll see you for whatever comes next. Bye!
Bye-bye!